my Gladiator's first service. What do they do? Okay, 2 hours later, and we are back, and I'm going to tell you what they did. Okay, let's take a look at the damage. Got the bill all set up down here. And by the way, since I'm the second owner on this Jeep, this was not free. I said at the beginning it was my first service. Literally, it was my first service, but it was not free because I'm not the original owner. So let's take a look. First of all, we have the lube, oil, and filter. You can see right there. It says change synthetic engine oil and filter, 5 quarts, OW20. Completed oil and lube filter change. Now we get into, I guess, the pricing here. Looks like the filter was $9.56. The oil, and it was 5 quarts, it looks like. Was $33.60. That was the first job. Now, next up, there was a PCM update on the Jeep. So there was a software update. So I told him to go ahead and do that while we were there, or while I was there, and that should have been warranty, and it was. So you can see right here, it says 2020 JT Powertrain Control Module, or PCM update. And apparently it's an RRT1, I guess. But then it says performed RRT 20-053. Perform PCM update. Again, it's warranty, so you see there's no value there. We go on down. They show it as 0. That's job number 2. Job number 3, and this was declined. They wanted me to get a tire rotation. Now, my Jeep has 4,871 miles on it right there. So I didn't want a tire rotation just yet because the tires that are on this Jeep are not the original tires, so they don't really have that many miles. And I'll either do the rotation myself, if I'm motivated enough, I guess, or I'll take it in and have it done when I do the next oil change. But they wanted me to do that. You can see right here, I did decline it, so obviously there is no cost there. Moving on down, they do list some miscellaneous supplies. Maybe that was a washer, maybe a gasket, maybe some rags. I don't know what all that makes up, but those are the miscellaneous supplies. So we flip the page here, and let's see. Bringing everything together, we have labor at $12.95, it looks like. Parts, $43.16. That's where they make their money. Total was, or sublet, I should say. They didn't sublet it to anybody, all this other stuff. Miscellaneous charge, that's the $5. And then tax brings me to a total of $65.10 for an oil change. Now, I am sure that I would be able to do that oil change for less money than $65.10. I mean, 5 quarts of oil, I don't know, let's say they're $5 a piece. I'm just guessing that's 25 bucks. A filter, let's say that's 10 bucks. That's $35. That's it. About $35, I'm guessing, maybe 40. So Cost me about 25 bucks, I would say, to have the oil changed at the dealership. Now, there is a benefit, of course, in going into the dealership, and that is any kind of upgrades or recalls. You know, if you go in there, like with this PCM update, I wouldn't have known about that had I not gone out and checked and hopefully found it listed somewhere on some sort of a TSB or even a recall. I'm not even sure. I think it's more of a TSB, but I wouldn't have known about it. Now, what did it do to my truck? I don't know. I really can't tell any difference, so who knows? Maybe it had something to do with that auxiliary battery, the check engine light, maybe the drivetrain, the shifting. I don't really know, but I'm not real concerned about it. It's done. There weren't any other recalls or TSBs on the Jeep, so that's caught up. So I guess just a word of caution, if you're doing your own oil changes, tire rotations, those kind of things, which I highly recommend if you can, save you some money. Make sure you check every once in a while to see if there's any kind of a recall or TSB on your truck. Now, they are supposed to send out notification, but you know, when you're the second, third, fourth owner, who knows? Chances are you're not going to get that notification unless you somehow transfer the ownership to you from the original owner or owners. Anyway, that's the scoop. That's my experience. The whole thing took 2 hours. I was there for 2 hours. And I'm guessing probably an hour of that was that PCM update. Because if you've ever had software updates done at the dealership, they can take as much as 2 to 4 hours, maybe more. So I think I would have been out of there probably in about an hour had I not had that PCM update done. Anyway, leave a comment, let me know, what are you paying? Am I in the ballpark or did I overpay? Remember, I did not have the tire rotation done. Leave a comment, I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, and Rob Motive FST, all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra and my quest for the redesigned Tundra. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.